going to be a 20 by 20 carport. Let's see. Got the corrugated tin for the top, and then all the C channels to hold it together, and then some big heavy-duty self-tapping screws, and we're going to bolt the C channels to the 4x4 post.
Yeah, that was the goal, 6x6.
All right, hold on.
Basically, there to there. That's the outside of the post.
Yeah. The original, whoever came out here originally put the post in the wrong spot. Or they didn't put the post, they cut the holes in the wrong spot. And so we had to patch those two holes, and we got to make new ones. So, cleaning up after people.
And it looks so good.
Yeah, it looks cool. When I do this, I never sit with my body in front of it. I always like move to the side because there's no guard on this one.
So the sparks and stones just fly into you?
No, not that. But I always keep everything clear of this line here.
Yeah.
Both hands, because going into this stuff, these blades wear out, and eventually.
You think it'll shred off?
One has hit me in the chest and ripped a huge hole in my thumb before. So now, every time I'm using them on this stuff, I grab it like this and I stand
clear.
I don't have anything in the pathway of it as far as my body, and I always move my head over to the side because it's going to go it's just going to explode in the pattern that it's going. So even when I grab back here, I'll grab like this, and the other hand will be kind of like that. You know.
I shot myself in the finger last week with the brag gun. Speaking of, do you have the 15 gauge back, or is it still at the repair shop?
No, I won't. That won't be done for a while. You shot yourself through the thumb?
No, through the index finger.
Actually through it?
Yeah, it hit bone. It didn't go all the way through, but
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going through 2 1-inch pieces with 2-inch nails, and that was fun. Or 5/8 pieces.
Oh, it went through the wood and then hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, it didn't go clean through, but it did butt the bone.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pleasant. I'll give you a good angle here.
See, that hand is still in the pathway. Yeah, there you go. And so is your face. Cut. You want to cut, if you cut right on top of them, it's like you're cutting a knife through perforated paper.
Okay.
And then you get it's a lot easier.
Okay.
I think. And yeah, and I just watched the tip of this thing, and when you start, you'll be able to see light through it. Mm-hmm. That's when it's done.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, it's a new day. Foggy outside. Let's let the pooch out. Smurf.
Hello. Right, stay down. Good boy. Nice and foggy, a little bit wet. Kinda raining. It'll be a good day. Right? You get to stay in the warm. You think DeWalt should give me some free tools? That's all I use. Yeah. It's on your face. So I got this post marked at our minimum height. And then the laser goes out. We can see it on the gutter. Let's see. There it is. And then from there we're going to mark it. And because we want a 3-inch slope, we'll go 3 inches above where the laser line is level. And then put our beam on there, and that'll give us level. Once we get this beam up here, going from end to end, then we'll come shoot the laser this way. Find it on that post. And do the same so it's level across. Going this way across the top. No, you never see it. Gone forever. Ready for the main bolt, and he's marking exactly where it's going to go there. We'll drill through. And then we'll measure the distance between the two, drill another hole, and get that one set up. Where'd our WD-40? There it is. You gotta keep these things lubed up. Alright, we got both beams up. They're going to be level from this point to that point, but going uphill, both of them, so the water sheds down. We got about a 3-inch drop. Now we got to put a beam between here and there, and I think that all this pre-cut stuff is going to be just a little bit long, so we're probably going to have to shave an inch or two off. I'm going to measure that now. Alright, we got all the trusses up. It's looking pretty good, taking shape. I'm all mounted now. I got to cut the posts down to the level of the main truss itself. They're pretty thick, so I'm gonna try and start with a grinder and a cutoff wheel. Let's see how that goes. And then I might have to switch over to a Sawzall blade. So let's see how it goes. Alright, all done. Nice and shady under here.